So there it's there, beat by beat. This is shaking, he's laying down. So you want to lay down, walk on your chest. This, still wide awake, shaking, it stops. John looks over at the washing machine, sits up at bed. And that's when he starts coming over. He's gonna have a moment where it comes to him, close up, and then you're gonna come over, grab this.
The whole backpack?
Yeah, well, yeah, you're gonna get the gun from the backpack. We're not gonna see that though.
Where is it?
So it's in the main.
Okay, so you want him to just pick up the entire backpack and take it with him?
Yes.
Okay,
I want
good
to
deal.
get the gun out first though.
So he's gonna get the gun, but he is blocking the camera, so we can't see what he's doing, but we see he's getting the bag.
God, he's got a gun!
My
Okay,
God.
so what? You want the gun to come up past the body so we can't see it? Right?
I'll say he's got you got this nice big old hood now, so you could probably keep it in there for now. I'll say unless it's super awkward and uncomfortable. Adam, do you like being directly behind him, or how are you?
Well, you are intentionally trying to obscure his action.
Yeah.
That would do it.
Yeah.
If you don't want to see the gun at all in that moment, that'll do it. If you want to see it briefly, I'm going to have to come around and see him put it in his coat.
So what do you want? Gun, no gun, little gun?
I don't want to see the gun until we get upstairs.
Okay,
Okay,
then
then
I
I'm
will stay
gonna-
behind.
then I can stay.
But I want them to know that he's got.
We'll
he's
see
doing
him
something.
rummage.
Oh yeah,
through
you'll
the-
see that. You'll
We'll
see
see him rummage through the backpack, but we won't see what he's.
Okay, so he
doing.
rummages, he takes the gun, he puts it in his pocket. Adam is still over here behind him.
Yes. And then,
So,
So if you're behind-
We're moving back. We're moving back.
so if you're back, you put that in your pocket, zip up the backpack, and then put that on your back, your backpack on your back.
Okay, so he'll take gun and backpack, got it?
All gun, no gun, little gun is my least favorite Dr. Seuss book.
Brandon's prop gun is trash.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. There was one that looked really sick, but it was like a big, huge cowboy gun. So I was like, that's
man,
the
we should
wrong
say
project.
I've got a box of guns sitting in my place.
You got guns.
I listen,
You got
not all of
guns.
us have like shotguns.
Look,
You're
this-
good.
This production need a little bit more yeehaw.
Could have brought my cowboy hat.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other one was like, if this is the handle, it goes out to here.
It's changed every time.
Most
It says
powerful
Dad,
handgun in the
Pop.
world.
You drunk again, Pop?
Boss dang laid me off. Said don't have any more cattle for the season.
I know. All right. So,
I have a box of guns that's less than 5 minutes here. Do you want to replace the gun?
I mean, it's up to you. It should. I mean, I got it now.
If you're comfortable, you're comfortable. I'm just saying.
I mean, I should be. Unless you think it's worth it, getting a different one.
Act,
How do you feel?
acting the way that
I don't
the
feel like
firearms
that is
got
as intimidating as it could be.
Great. Okay. Then we
Okay, so
Yeah.
he can still mess with the prop gun. I will just go ahead and make sure to get those.
This will be the prop if you want to go
Yeah.
grab that.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
If you got like a 9mm or anything.
I will
that's
bring.
like-
I will bring the box of guns.
Great.
That is going to take me a few minutes. So, Paul, you got the clapboard for me?
The what?
So
Clapboard.
we're gonna Steven Lee this bitch.
Slate.
Yeah,
And accidentally shoot Tom for real because it's a real gun and we didn't put blanks in it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happened to
Brandon?
yeah, Brandon Lee, excuse me. Bruce Lee's son.
All right,
Yeah.
Brandon, have you got this shoot?
Yeah.
All right, I'll be back in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Go ahead and use that big gun. That's fine.
Okay.
We can't see it. I'll be back.
I'm
in
like,
Okay,
I,
so
don't, I
he's-
don't remember that on this.
Get
on my
something.
notes.
Get something that the audience sees. He's flipping through it, but he's not sure. Puts it in his coat, then puts the jacket on his back. When he's doing that, I think Adam, you could start coming this way,
Okay, he's heading to the steps.
and then you end here. Well, you stay there for a second. So Adam, you come like right here, and you're looking at his face where he's like here, still putting it on. So put it on your back, and then have a moment, and then look at the stairs.
You're gonna
And
way
then
back.
that's when you're gonna start coming. You're gonna go slow because he's gotta.
You gotta follow me.
So
Okay.
no, he's going.
he's going
first.
front of me.
Adam?
Yeah. So
Hold on.
go up this way.
So, when we circle around, if you hit there, I'll follow him, and this will be where you end. If
Okay.
you don't follow me,
Yes,
So-
they're looking down at you right now.
Keep the and keep the light in this position. Don't follow your angle.
correct.
Got it.
Correct.
I don't mind if it's pretty dark going up here. I don't.
It's gotta be, because otherwise you're gonna see someone hit a light on the stairway. So yes, that
Yep.
angle.
Got it.
We're just kind of one big old turn.
Okay.
And then we're
so let's walk through the action there, so I know where I'm putting my feet.
Okay.
Looks
We're
wise.
back.
Do you want lights off down here for a mood? Dark? Do you want him to turn off that? So.
It's gonna get a little dark. Look here. Come over this way.
Yeah.
If you're pointed that way, it's gonna get that dark coming up the stairs.
Okay. Well, how do you look? Well, when he turns this way, because you're filming down at him. He's following
I'm
you.
following him.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's gonna turn the light off at some point. Well, if he doesn't have. Yeah.
So.
Oh, I didn't know I was doing that, Levi. We might have to change what we're doing. Otherwise, I'm gonna see you.
Well, it's not going to be a continuous shot though. If he needs to
I thought it was.
turn off that light.
I mean, if he
it
gets
could
up
be.
and then goes to this first, turns off the light. I mean, I don't know if he needs to turn off that light, but.
Cause yeah, instead of following up now, I'm doing this.
Okay. So
Something's got to change on that.
so following up. So would it be easier if I just hit the deck?
Honestly, maybe like when you come to this spot here, you might be able to, I mean, like slowly fade out the light. If you, I don't know if that's the thing you can do with that.
Well,
but
I
if you
mean-
slowly fade out the light so he's more dark, if you go underneath there, you should be able to get out of the way.
Yeah, I was thinking that same thing. Just
Me
as
too.
soon as I hit this position, camera goes up, starts to turn, and I just drop.
Yeah. So instead of like turning out those lights,
I Strider power slide.
maybe it would look better with the lights off, but I don't know a reason why we would turn it off.
I mean, to be fair, the character is leaving the basement.
That's fair.
It would track that they would shut off the lights, but the problem is that can you actually see down here with minimal lighting like that?
taking this bag off.
And on that note, if the lights do turn off, then will I even need to be here with the rig?
If it's like if you're like super, what's it called? Like just a light, gentle, like super light, so we can at least partially see his face in the darkness, so it's not complete darkness.
Hey, Brandon.
Yes, sir.
Where's the shot gonna end? I know I'm jumping ahead a little bit.
All good. So you're gonna come up here. You're gonna end up
Probably there.
Probably being here. You'll
What
just
is that
get
light?
in here, and then
What is that? What is that light? Does it say in the back? The newer.
John, you're going in front of me.
About here, instead of focusing on John's face, you're gonna go down to his face. 'Cause you're gonna see the gun.
Cool.
Yeah.
Ooh. Here.
Leave Kevin alone.
His name is Clappy.
Were you not paying attention?
You come in here.
I give you art, and this is how you respond.
Absolutely.
In the foreground, John is on one side.
You know what? You know what? You know what? That's a
Okay.
crack on my
If you
humor.
can pull that off, that'd be sick.
This is now
Okay.
no fun.
If not, and then we'll make it more simple.
Forbidden.
I'm worried about the gun showing up because we're gonna have to relight this room. It gets real dark compared to downstairs.
I mean, honestly, if you want, I'm fine with this being stylized. At this point, when he has the gun, I think we're running either you're gonna zoom in from that angle, or we're gonna cut to another angle.
I'm all right with if John comes over there. I'm all right moving here.
Well, here's what I'm saying is, when he starts closing in on John's face and sees his reaction,
Oh yeah.
that's when, I was talking to you about the black and white thing, that's when the color's gonna come. So I think it's okay if it's somewhat stylized. My, like, PS4, it's like a nice blue light. If that's all we have is just this heavy, intense blue light when it first comes, something like that
Well,
could be.
yeah, if we can set that up, because otherwise, this is all a continuous shot from downstairs.
Let's see, do I actually have?
So I can see what the lighting looks like. Also, this is all we're gonna have to move.
Yeah,
Or we're immediately seeing bags of film equipment. Is the first thing we will see coming down the stairs.
Do we want Scarlet Witch
Look,
in the
maybe the
shot?
father is an amateur. Filmmaker. That's what he does. He shoots things. He wanders home from set, He's just frustrated.
It's just a little
Too
bit.
close to home.
That's why he's poor.
Yeah, exactly.
He,
That's
he
why.
bought all this camera gear, then he got laid off.
I mean,
Yeah.
So now he's stressing out.
Man.
some effects are used.
Welcome to hitting a little close to home for everyone.
You have hot flashes. You know what? Where's
I do, actually. That's an ongoing problem.
You could do Shakespeare with just a box to sit on in an empty room, and it would still be Shakespeare, so it's good.